Hey guys, hey. So, your girl, it is Tuesday. You guys, it is Tuesday. We're getting there. Can't say we're halfway there yet, but we're almost halfway to halfway. If that makes any sense. But, how are you guys doing today? How is everybody doing? How are you feeling? How are you holding up? What's going on? Talk to me. Because your girl, you know what? I love you guys because, like, it's funny. I do these videos and I come on here and, I feel like as I'm trying to give you guys a word of advice, or I'm trying to hear you out, or, give you my opinion on things and my intake and whatever not, at the same time, like, I take away from myself, right? Like, it's like I'm giving and receiving at the same time, which is the best part. But you guys, let me tell you something. Communication is always key to everything, right? And I know that everybody works differently. I know that we are all differently, and genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I know it, I get it, I feel it, I understand it. Some of us are easier to open up to others. Some of us are afraid to open up because we're afraid of what the person might say, or being judged, or being looked down upon. A lot of us like to deal with things silently, which is all right too, but silence leads to depression. Depression leads to death. And I kid you not, it does happen. Okay, it doesn't always take you there, but it is a very dark place that you don't want to find yourself in. And I get it that a lot of us don't have that person to lean on, don't have that support system. We don't have that person that we feel comfortable enough to trust and talk to or whatever not, right? But you gotta find someone to talk to. And sometimes we could be going through a lot of things, and you have people in front of you that want to listen to you, that want to be that support system for you, and you just foresee that person because you're focused on other things, right? Communication is very big, whether it's for your personal life, whether it has to do with your love life, your work life, anything. Like, communication is key, because I, for once, am not Houdini. I am not a genie. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a tarot card reader. I can't tell your fortune, because trust me, if I could, I would. But I'm not a psychic. If I don't know, if you don't express to me what you're going through, I can't help you. There's no possible way that I can be like, you know what, I've been there, done that, let me see what I can do for you. Or, you know what, I think in my opinion, this is what you should be doing. Or, you know what, I can't relate, but I'm thankful that you opened up to me and that I can be here for you, at least as a support system. You feel me? Not everybody has the same intentions. Not everybody has the right words to say. Not everybody has the right things to do, and not everybody has the finances to step up and be able to assist you in that way, right? But it's not always about that. Sometimes it's just you venting, you having somebody to talk to, right? Now, in a relationship, whenever you have someone, whether you are just friends and getting to know each other, whether you already have a bond, whether you've known each other for years, and you fell out and you're coming back together now, whatever the scenario may be, when you are working on something with someone, that person should be part of that inner circle that you talk to. That person should be the one person that you feel comfortable enough that you should start talking to, that you should start being able to trust enough to come to this person and speak to that person. And if that ain't there, then there's a problem. I'm not saying it comes automatically, But to most it does, especially when it has to do with a relationship, right? Because you should feel comfortable with this person to be able to express your feelings, to not be judged, to get advice from, to just be there as your support system. And if you feel uncomfortable opening up to this person, if you feel some type of way, then I'm sorry, but that's not it. Like, you got to find it within yourself to know who is right for you and who is wrong for you. You got to be able to find the way to determine, do I like this person enough to open up? Do I feel comfortable enough to open up? Do I want this person knowing these things? You feel me? Like, it is so hard when you are trying to be there for somebody and that person just doesn't want to open up, right? It's just like work. I can't, as your shift lead, as a supervisor, as a team member, I can't sit here and help you through what you're going through if I don't know what you're going through, if I don't know what your problem is. How am I to change anything within the company, within the things that I can change, if you don't talk to me? If you don't express what you're feeling, then there's no way that I know what you're feeling. If you don't express what the issue is, what the concerns are, there's nothing I can do for you. So today's word, let's take it into consideration and just think about the fact that everybody has a beautiful, amazing mouth. Now, not everybody has a voice, because some people, can't talk. Some people are mute. But even those that are mute use their hands to communicate. They use, whether it's sign language, whether it's writing things down, they find a way to communicate. So learn from them. Kid you not, people, it is as simple as communicating. Communication is key to everything. And if you are in fear of talking, that silence is very dangerous. You can lose people. You can lose yourself for not being able to speak up. So, let's all get into practice together and start speaking up. Because you know what? It's funny. My ex-husband always had this saying, and I used to hate it when he used it against me. But it is very true. Those that mind don't matter. And those that matter won't mind. So, speak. Talk. Express yourself. Let your voice be heard. Because those of us that do care won't mind. You might not like everything we have to say if it's not what you want to hear. But when sometimes the truth is spoken, truth hurts. Sometimes it won't be pretty, but it's the truth. And sometimes people need to hear the truth. So, I love you guys. Your girl's always here for you. And as always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.